My mother invited the entire family to her 65th birthday celebration. Everyone except me and my 10-year-old daughter. The invitation? She shared it publicly on Facebook for all to see. All my children have brought pride and dignity to this family. Except Erica. She decided to become a mere single mother. I no longer consider her my daughter. I shed no tears. I made no call to her. I refused to plead for inclusion. Instead, I took a different approach. And the next time she saw me? Her face drained of color. Utterly pale. Because right beside me stood someone she never imagined encountering. Let me explain from the beginning. My name is Erica. I'm 32 years old. And yes, I'm raising my daughter Sophie on my own. But here's the crucial detail my mother always omits from her version. I wasn't always a single parent. I had a husband. His name was Derek. We married when I was 21. My entire family adored him. At last, Erica is getting serious, my mom would remark. Derek provides so well, my dad would comment. My older sister Lauren? She envied me. You're incredibly fortunate. He's ideal. Ideal. That description tormented me for 7 long years. Because in private, Derek was far from ideal. He was domineering. He tracked my phone. My social circle. My finances. I'm only keeping you safe, he'd claim. After Sophie arrived, his behavior intensified. He found fault with every little thing. You're cradling her incorrectly. You're overfeeding her. Why won't she stop crying? What have you done wrong? I felt like I was sinking. Yet my family remained blind to it all. Derek works tirelessly for you, Mom would insist. You need to show more appreciation, Lauren would chime in. When Sophie turned 3, I discovered texts on Derek's phone. He'd been unfaithful for 2 years, with several women. When I challenged him, he offered no denial. Perhaps if you were more engaging, I wouldn't need to search elsewhere, he replied. That evening, I packed 2 bags, one for myself, one for Sophie, and walked out. I believed my family would stand by me. I was mistaken. You're walking away from him? My mother screamed into the phone. Just because of a few texts? He was unfaithful, Mom. Repeatedly. Marriage requires forgiveness, Erica. You can't simply give up. My father was even harsher. What will others say? Our daughter divorced? With a kid? I have a name, Dad. Sophie, your granddaughter. Stop overreacting, he replied. Return home. Fix things. But I couldn't return. I refused to. The divorce dragged on for 8 months. Derek battled me over every detail. Custody, finances, the home. My family took his side. Derek is truly a decent person, Mom informed relatives. Erica simply discarded everything. At family gatherings, they welcomed Derek. Not me. He's still part of the family, Lauren explained when I questioned her. You're the one who walked out. That Christmas, I received no invitation. It would feel too uncomfortable, Mom justified. Derek will be here. And Sophie? I inquired. Your granddaughter? She can attend if she chooses. But you'd best remain away. I was being gradually removed. Bit by bit. Deliberately. Then the Facebook announcement appeared. 3 months back, while browsing Facebook, I came across it. A lengthy post from my mother. Accompanied by a stunning, professional photograph of her. Hair styled impeccably. Makeup flawless. The text made my heart sink. I'm reaching 65 next month. I wish to mark the occasion with those who truly count. My children have filled me with immense pride. Then followed the list. Lauren, accomplished attorney. Wed to a terrific husband. Mother to 2 handsome sons. She has added honor to our name. Marcus's physician, soon to marry a charming woman. Already discussing more grandchildren for me. I couldn't ask for more. And then, excluding Erica, she opted to become a lowly single mother. She deserted her marriage, her duties, and our family's standing. I no longer view her as my daughter. She is not permitted at my event. 367 likes. 89 comments. Everyone backing her. You deserve happiness, Carol. Single mothers are so self-centered nowadays. Well done for drawing lines. I sat frozen, eyes glued to the screen. Numb. Sophie entered the room. Mom, why are your eyes wet? I hadn't noticed. Nothing, sweetheart. Just something upsetting on screen. But later that night, once Sophie slept, I resolved something. I would not plead. I would not justify myself. I would appear in person. The celebration was held at an upscale restaurant. In the city center. Lavish. I purchased a fresh outfit. Black. Sophisticated. Costly. I had my hair styled. Makeup done by a professional. Then I placed a call. Hello? Hi, it's Erica. Quiet on the line. I realize this comes out of nowhere, I went on. But I have a request. And I respect it if you decline. Further silence. Would you accompany me to my mother's birthday gathering? A lengthy hesitation. Then, are you certain? Completely. All right, I'll join you. On the evening of the event, I entered the restaurant at 7:15 p.m. Sophie was by my side. Wearing a lovely blue dress. Hair in soft curls. And on my other side, holding my hand? Derek's previous wife. His original ex-wife. The one he wed before me. The one my family had no idea about. Her name was Amanda. And she carried her own truth to share. We stepped into the private dining area. Every face turned toward us. My mother's mouth fell open. Erica? She uttered. What are you doing here? You received no invitation. I know, I responded steadily. But I believed you might wish to meet a certain person. I motioned toward Amanda. This is Amanda. Derek's first spouse. The one he was married to for 4 years prior to meeting me. My mother stared. First spouse? Indeed, Amanda said, moving closer. He was unfaithful to me as well. With 7 other women. One of them being Erica. The entire room fell quiet. Hold on, Lauren said. Derek had a prior marriage? Absolutely, Amanda continued. And the striking detail is this, he said the very same phrases to me that he said to Erica. That I lacked excitement. That I demanded too much. That I ought to feel thankful he remained. My father's complexion grew flushed. And when I departed? Amanda added. His relatives faulted me, exactly as yours faulted Erica. They labeled me self-absorbed. Over-dramatic. Claimed I was discarding a fine husband. Amanda retrieved her phone. I possess legal papers. Evidence of his betrayals. Hospital notes from the time he shoved me down the staircase, fracturing my wrist. She set her phone down on the table. Captured images, records, all of it. Derek is not a decent man, Amanda stated softly. He's an abuser. And a habitual cheater. And every one of you supported him. My mother appeared on the verge of collapsing. But he appeared so flawless. I concluded. Yes, he's skilled at creating that illusion. Chaos broke out in the room. Lauren began to weep. Why didn't you inform us? I attempted to, I replied. You refused to hear me. My dad avoided my gaze. I had no idea. You chose not to know, I corrected. It was simpler to condemn me than to acknowledge your mistake. My mother trembled. Erica, Stop, I said. No apologies at this moment. You disowned me openly. Branded me lowly. Declared I was no longer your daughter. Before 367 viewers. I felt rage. You felt humiliation, I stated. You prioritized public opinion over your own child. Over your own granddaughter. I glanced at Sophie. She gripped my hand fiercely. Sophie is 10 years old, I said. And she has never once been asked to a family gathering. Never gotten a birthday greeting from you. Never heard her grandmother speak her name. Tears welled in my mother's eyes. I'm deeply sorry. I don't seek your regret, I told her. I want you to grasp one truth. Raising a child alone carries no disgrace. Escaping mistreatment is not frailty. And shielding my daughter was the finest choice I've ever made. I turned to depart. Erica, please stay. Farewell, Mom. Have a wonderful celebration. Sophie, Amanda, and I exited as one. As the door shut behind us, Sophie gazed up. Mom, are you all right? I gave a genuine smile. Yes, darling. I'm absolutely fine. My mother phoned 47 times that evening. I left them unanswered. The following day, she shared a lengthy, heartfelt public apology on Facebook. I offered no reply. Because this is the lesson I took away. Certain individuals only grant respect once you cease craving it. My family selected a manipulative abuser over their own flesh and blood. And once the reality surfaced, they sought absolution. But absolution is not required. Nor is reopening the door to harmful people. So tell me, did I overstep? Or did I fall short? Should I have welcomed her remorse? Or did I choose correctly by leaving? Share your thoughts below. And if you believe my decision was sound, please subscribe. Because safeguarding yourself and your child isn't lowly. It's powerful.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a twist. Stay tuned to Reddit Tales Times for your daily dose of drama, laughs, and unbelievable stories.